Hello friends, my name is Jess and welcome back to my channel, Books Past Bedtime. Today I have a very exciting video for you. We're gonna go book shopping, but we're not gonna go just regular book shopping at the regular old Barnes & Noble. What we're doing today is we're going to the Green Valley Book Fair in Virginia. I grew up every summer going to the Green Valley Book Fair with my grandma and my cousin. I loved it. It was one of my favorite traditions every summer. I loved going down there. It's basically a big family-run warehouse full of books. They're all new books, but they are like overstocked or like slightly imperfect that they get from publishers and bookstores that they can't sell for full price for some reason. All of these books are deeply discounted. They're brand new. Usually hardcovers are like $6 to $8 and paperbacks are like $2 to $5. They have like toys, games, puzzles, all kinds of stuff there. Like if you've never been, honestly, it's like worth a trip. It's really cool, especially if you live somewhat in the area. It's very much worth going to. It is one of my favorite places and I love it so much. And I'm very excited to take you guys along with me today. Me and Gabby and my parents are going down there today to do a little book shopping, and I will let you in on our little afternoon and show you what the Green Valley Book Fair is all about. You can see for yourself if you would like to go or not. It's really an amazing place. I'll link information for it down in the description. But without further ado, let's hit it. Okay, we're back. I wanted to do a little mini haul with you guys to let you know what I got from the Green Valley Book Fair, because what kind of book shopping video would it be without a mini haul? Let's hop into it. The first book that I got isn't really a book, it's like a little puzzle book. I love these like word fill-in books from like the New York Times puzzle books. And this is just exclusively that in a little puzzle book, so I got it. It was $2.99. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure I have people in my audience who enjoy puzzles because we enjoy reading. We enjoy being nerdy, so I was happy to get this. Okay, now into the books. Honestly, most of the books I got were YA, and that's just because there weren't a lot of like queer adult selections, but their YA section is literally to die for. So that's really where I've gotten like most of my YA books over the years. I don't read a ton of YA anymore, but I do kind of like to keep abreast on the like YA releases, especially because there's just a lot of queer books that come out in the YA genre, so I don't ever want to like write it off completely. And I do think that I picked up every queer book that I don't already have that was at Green Valley Book Fair, so I'm excited about my haul. The first book that I I got is Miss Meteor, and this was co-authored by Anna Marie McLemore and Taylor K. Meggia. This is a sapphic YA book. It was $3.99. Right in the glare, $3.99, so such a great price for a brand new book. And the back says, there hasn't been a winner of the Miss Meteor beauty pageant who looks like Lita Perez or Chicky Quintanilla in all its history, but that's not the only reason Lita wants to enter the contest or why her ex-best friend Chicky wants to help her. The road to becoming Miss Meteor isn't about being perfect, it's about sharing who you are with the world and loving the parts of yourself no one else understands. So to pull off the unlikeliest underdog story in pageant history, Lita and Chicky are going to have to forget the past and imagine a future where girls like them are more than enough. They are everything. This book sounds really cute, really wholesome. I do think it's kind of got a bit of a sapphic romance going on. And if not, I think there is sapphic representation. It might just be about female friendship, which equally amazing. I have obviously read Anna Marie McLemore before. I love their books. I think they are a beautiful author and I'm obsessed to have another one of their books in my collection. I have not read from the other author, but this one sounds really good. So I'm excited to own it and I will let you know my thoughts once I finally get to it. I also picked up this middle grade book, which looks super cute. This is a hardcover for $5.99, so another great deal. And this is a coming of age middle grade story. We even have a little pride flag on the front cover. Amazing. It says, what's more complicated, your friends, your family, or yourself? Annabelle fully expects 6th grade to be the same as every other year. Same teachers, same classmates, same. So no one in school is more shocked when the first day delivers a big surprise. A cute new kid named Bailey who has a cute smile and nice hands. How can someone even have nice hands? It turns out 6th grade is going to be anything but the same. And when her father reveals that he and Bailey have something big and surprising in common, Annabelle begins to realize how labels she thought were fixed, same, different, boy, girl, gay, straight, and even fruit and vegetable aren't so clear-cut after all. So yes, it sounds like a super cute queer coming of age story, which I love every once in a while, especially middle grades. I'm very excited to check this one out. It should be a quick, cute, sort of emotional but easy read, so I am definitely excited to have this one on my shelf and to pick it up here soon. I hadn't heard of this one either before going to the Greenlight Book Fair, so always love to have a new book that I haven't heard of. Next, I got The State of Us by Sean David Hutchinson. This is one of the few Sean David Hutchinsons I haven't read before. He actually is one of my like auto-buy YA authors. I do love him. I'm sort of like not totally sure about this book. I heard some not great reviews when it came out, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but I do love him as an author, so I figured it was worth picking up for so cheap. It's only $3.99. This is a contemporary romance. It's YA, and I think it kind of like involves politics, obviously, which might not be the best thing for me to read right now, as I'm currently having a lot of political related anxiety, so we might save this one for later, but I'm happy to have it in my collection. The back says, when Dean Arnott meets Dre Rosario, their connection is instantaneous. The only problem is that their parents are running for president against each other. Soon, chance meetings on the campaign trail become less left to coincidence, and Dean and Dre's friendship quickly becomes a romantic connection unlike any either of the boys have ever known. But if that wasn't hard enough, being on opposite sides of the aisle, a shitty third-party candidate suddenly claims to have pictures that will change everything. Pictures that could cause Dean and Dre's worlds to fall apart. It's a new modern-day star-crossed romance about what it really means to love your country and, most importantly, yourself. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. I don't know if I realized that they were on opposing sides of the presidential election. Hopefully this is kind of like an idealized version of the United States and not the current one. I don't know about this. We'll see. I guess I should have read the back before. I just kind of bought it because it was by Sean. Oh well. Okay, moving on. The next book I got was The Stars and the Blackness Between Them by Winona Peters. This is another YA paperback that was $3.99, and super excited for this one. It is a sapphic romance. Our story starts in the port of Spain in Trinidad. Audrey's heartbroken, having just found out she's going to live in America with her father because her mother caught her and her secret girlfriend, the pastor's granddaughter. Audrey's grandmother, a dancer who drives a white convertible Mercedes and has a few secrets of her own, reassures Audrey that she won't lose her roots, not even in some place called Minneapolis. Then in Minneapolis, Mabel is staring at a picture of Whitney Houston, deep in her own feels about her girl Jada and that moment they had in the woods, and about the vague sense of illness she's had all summer. Mabel's daydreaming is cut short when her dad announces that a friend and his just arrived from Trinidad daughter are coming for dinner. Mabel falls hard and fast for Audrey, and she's determined to help this beautiful but low-key nerdy girl from the Caribbean find her way in America. Never an easy thing for a black woman, as Mabel knows. But their romance takes a turn when test results reveal exactly why Mabel has been feeling sick all summer. Suddenly, it's Audrey who must care for Mabel as she faces a deeply uncertain future. This sounds like a very emotional, but hopefully sweet read as well, between two girls who fall in love. One sounds like she's dealing with immigrating to a new country, the other who sounds like she's maybe dealing with a chronic illness or something. So it sounds really beautiful. This has amazing ratings, so I'm very excited about this one, and hopefully we'll get to it sooner rather than later. And then last but not least, I also picked up 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. This is a new YA thriller from Holly Jackson. I believe that this one is not related to any of her other series. I have read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson and really loved it. It was a while ago that I read it, but I have been interested in pretty much everything else she releases because I liked that book so much, so I'm excited to have this one. This is a hardcover for $5.99, another great deal. The inside cover of this one says 8 hours, 6 friends, 5 survive. Red Kenny is on a road trip for spring break with 5 friends. Her best friend and her older brother, his perfect girlfriend, a friend from school, and the guy Red wishes was more than a friend. But they won't make it to their destination. When their RV breaks down in the middle of nowhere with no cell service, they soon realize this is no accident. They have been trapped by someone out there in the dark, someone who clearly wants them dead. With 8 hours until dawn, the 6 friends must escape or figure out which of them is the target. But is there a liar among them? Buried secrets will be forced to light, and tensions inside the RV will reach deadly levels. Not all of them will survive the night. This sounds very intriguing. I love a good thriller every once in a while, and I do trust Holly Jackson to provide me a good thriller even though it is YA, so I'm looking forward to this one and glad I picked it up. So yeah, that was my little haul from the Green Valley Book Fair. I hope you enjoyed spending my day book shopping with me, and if you have any questions about the Green Valley Book Fair, please ask. I would be happy to answer them. If you have anything else to say, leave it in the comments down below. Love chatting with you guys. I will link information about the Green Valley Book Fair in the description if you're interested in going. Would recommend. Love it. It's a great experience. Everyone there is wonderful and amazing. If you want to follow me on any social media, those links are in the description, although I will say I'm most active here on YouTube, so if you want to keep up with me here, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I post a new video. Also, if you want to help me out, you can give this video a like, also leaving a comment. Free ways to support the channel and always appreciate it. And I think that is all from me today. So thank you so much for being here and for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.